On daily basis, everyone faces a different situation. Whether it is a small issue like what to make for dinner or more significant one like how to handle a difficult conversation. We all must come up with the solutions for our challenges. Hello everyone, it's Anusha from Simplilearn. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to Simplilearn YouTube channel. Today, we will discuss a problem-solving techniques that will help you in your professional and personal life. So let's begin. Before we move on, please subscribe to our Simplilearn YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to get updates on the interesting and amazing videos like this. Well, moving forward, the plan for today's session is to understand problem solving and its importance, steps for problem solving process, tools required for problem solving, and lastly, we will see 4 tips to improve problem solving. Before we start with the plan, let's see, do you guys know this? The exponent of 2 is called a square. The exponent of 3 is called a cube. So, what is the exponent of 4 called as? If you are aware of the answer, mention it in the comment box. If not, stay tuned with us to know about that. So, let's start the session by understanding problem solving. Problem solving is a skill for those which will help to identify and understand the problem and then solve it. An effective problem solving is the ability to make an employee both a self-starter and a good team member. For example, it might resolve the problems that might impact the entire company, such as decrease in the customer rate retention, or some problems that might impact you, such as decision making, critical thinking, etc. After getting a brief about problem solving, now let us understand why it is important in our personal and professional life. The problems you might experience at the workplace are endless. So, you should be capable of finding the specific solutions for those problems. Problem solving skills are important for several reasons. For one, they can help you in better understanding and solve the problem that you encounter in your everyday life and workplace. Also, it enhances some of your soft skills such as critical thinking, active listening, creativity, decision making, and many more. By now, I am sure you have got some idea about the problem solving and its importance. Now let's go through the steps that comes under the problem solving process. Problem solving requires a systematic step-by-step approach to a challenge. Here are some basic tips of problem solving that you can follow when you are approaching a problem in your personal life or a workplace. The first step is to identify the problem. When you are dealing with a problem, which can be a complex or somewhat simple one, you must clearly understand what you are trying to solve. The next step is to do your research. Once you have a clear idea about the problem you are solving, you should undertake a fact-finding and a research of a nature of problem and the possible of causes. This research process might include looking into reasons for a similar problem that have been resolved in the past, or it might require planning interview questions to ask for those who are involved in the issue. The third step is to look for the possible solutions. After doing all the required research about the problem, now it's time to consider the possible solutions. These steps requires a creativity, critical thinking and brainstorming skills to look for the possible solutions and also for the alternate solutions if the solution fails. The next step is to make a decision. Once you have all the list of possible solutions and the alternative solutions, it's time to narrow down your list into a best solution. If you're operating in a team, try to make a decision together and come to an unanimous solution. The fifth step is to put the decision into an action. Implementing your selected solution is in a planned and a calculated way will avoid the action of rushing, which may also lead to a clumsy solution that does not achieve the planned result. And the last step is to awaiting for the results. Observe the results for your solution to determine whether the more action is required or not. Now, let's see the skills or tools required for the problem solving. The best problem solver often have a few fundamental skills. The most important skills to draw upon when engaging a problem solving process are creativity, teamwork, logical thinking and high emotional intelligence, and at last, decision making. Let's see one by one. Creativity. Creativity helps to think outside the box and reach out the new techniques and understand the problems. Next is a teamwork. Teamwork will help you address a group or a social problem which requires working in a team collaboratively and supportively. On the list, we have a logical thinking skills. To analyze the cause of problem and arrive at a best solution, you must possess analytical skills and follow a logical and systematic process. Next is a high emotional intelligence. You should have a high emotional intelligence when you are dealing with the interpersonal conflict problems. At last, we have a decision making. Problem solving and decision making go hand in hand. You must have enough confidence and faith in yourself to make a decision and see it through. Well, now it's time to see some of the tips that helps to improve your problem solving skills. If you feel uncomfortable when you're dealing with a major problem, don't worry. There are some tips to improve problem solving skills. Here are some tips that will help you enhance your problem solving skills when you're dealing with a problem. The first one is to focus on the solution. It's easy to become hyper-focused on the event, create the problem. So, it is essential to turn your focus away from the current problem to a possible outcomes and the solutions. This will give you a more positive viewpoint and open your eyes to the new solutions. The next tip is to clearly define the problem. The unknown problems are challenging to solve because they are difficult to start with. So, whenever you solve a problem, define it clearly and understandably, which will help you to find a solution for the problem and avoid the mistakes in the future. And the third tip is agree on a process. When you're solving a problem in a group, it's very important to agree on some rules and procedures before starting with the problem solving process. This will help you to simplify the process and helps you in the future conflict management. And the last tip is active listening. The best problem solver is an excellent listener. A problem solving demands you to take a variety of facts and ideas and carefully analyze them. So, everyone should take part in a process that must be an active listener. With this, we have reached the end of this session. In this session, we understand the basic definition of problem solving, the steps and the tools for the problem solving skills, and we also saw some of the tips to improve problem solving skills. As asked before, the exponent of 4 is called as a biquadrants. Do share this video with your family and friends. For more such videos, visit the Simplilearn YouTube channel. If you have any question regarding the video, please mention it in the comment section. Do let me know which is your favorite soft skill in the comment section. Thanks for watching.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.